Johnny Hensley, Shag City.
Friends have been telling you I'm out of my mind, acting awful wild and weird, shouting and screeching, bouncing off the walls, swinging from the chandelier. Yeah, I've been running through the neon love. I've been chasing every woman in town. When you reckon man into a monkey, that monkey's gonna monkey around. Wait until you see my new girlfriend. I picked her up down at the zoo. She got rings in her nose, glitter on her toes, and
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at North Myrtle Beach and for SOS, the fall migration. And are we having fun? I guess you can tell I am literally in the ocean. Oh, it feels so good. You should come get involved with Shag, the Shag culture, and see the fun that we have. We're grateful that you tuned in this week for another segment of Johnny Hensley Shag City. This one and the next few are going to be very, very special. Our home club in Augusta, Georgia is the CSRA Shag Club, and we're one of the largest in the nation with over 500 members. And every year they come to SOS, and every Thursday they have a beach party like no other beach party. And we're going to show you a lot of that today. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Johnny Hensley Shag City, and this is the Shag.
well, you know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. Say it right now, baby. Say you will. Come on, come on. Say you will. Say it better, yeah. Come on now. Say that you love me. Say that you need me. Say that you want me. You wanna please me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I still remember when you used to be 9 years old. Yeah, I was a fool for you from the bottom of my soul. Yeah, now that you grown up, never to know. Yeah, you wanna leave, you wanna let me go. I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. Hey, you've been good to me, baby. Better than I've been to myself. Hey, and if you ever leave me, I don't want nobody else. Hey, I said I want you to know. Hey, I said I want you to know right now. Hey, you know you make me wanna shout. Now wait a minute. I feel alright. Yeah. Now that I got my woman, I feel alright. Yeah. Every time I think about you, you've been so good to me. You know you make me wanna lift my hands up and throw my hands back and kick my heels up and come on now. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. A little bit softer now, 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 a little bit softer now.
If her daddy hadn't come along and run me off, I know I'd have never left. It's a crying shame, but that's the way it was. Something always there to separate us. Well, I tried not to let it show, but everyone seemed to know there's something between me and Maxine. She used to wave at me from across the street through her bedroom window every night. She was almost close enough for me to touch, but I still couldn't hold her tight. That's how it's been right from the start. Always something there to keep us apart. Well, I tried not to let it show, but everyone seemed to know there's something between me and Maxine. There's something between me and Maxine. All the things that came between us couldn't change a thing. Now we're together and that's how we're gonna stay. 'Cause our love just grows a little more with every day. No, I'm never gonna let her go, 'cause in my heart I know there's something between. Oh, I just wanna hold her close, 'cause in my heart I know there's something between. There's something between. There's something between me and Maxine. Me and Maxine. I know there's something between. I know there's something between me and Maxine.
she ain't bad to you. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable. In 100 years, not there would I pull up on side. You pay me back. Nothing like your leg guy. He too square for you. He don't smack that ass and pull your hair like that. So I jail watch, hand wait for you to salute and chew did pimp. Not many women can refuse did pimp. And I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused. Did pimp. Shake it up.
Do it like it hurt, what you don't like work. Hey, baby, can you breathe? I got this from Jamaica. It always works for me. Dakota to Decatur. No more pretending, cause now you're winning. Here's our beginning. I always wanted a good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talking about getting blasted. These blurred lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. Oh, yeah, yeah. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, get at me. Everybody get up. Everybody get up.
There's a reason why Computer Exchange services over 600 computers a month. Here's our competitor's diagnostics fee, and here's ours. Plus, with faster turnaround time and available on-site service, you'll be up and running again in no time. It's no wonder Computer Exchange is the area's #1 source for computer service. Come visit us here, or here. Computer Exchange. We are your neighborhood computer store.
Heads will turn when you enter the room with fashions from Somerville Rags. Come in and see the latest designs from Joseph Ribkoff, Nick and Zoe, Ming Wang, and more, with prices starting at $30. Need help? The staff of Somerville Rags will give you personal attention on everything from fitting to accessories. Finally, choose from a line of custom jewelry to complete your new outfit. So come to Somerville Rags, where the classics never go out of style. 1502 Montesano Avenue in Augusta.
There's something for everyone. There's something for every price point, from flooring to wall tile, backsplashes, everything that you would need. It's a turnkey operation for them. They have a friendly, very courteous staff, very professional staff, and they're very patient. No matter what you're looking for, what your needs are, it's right here at Traditions in Tile.
Pick 5 for $19.99. We have well over 200 items to choose from and no purchase limit. You can mix and match and pick any 5 for just $19.99. Remember, pick 5 for $19.99 at Lanier's Meat Market, 1831 Walton Way, Augusta. Lanier's Meat Market is now open on Walton Way. We have all-natural beef, pork, and chicken. A great selection of local all-natural jams and jellies. We have the best meat in town, and we cut your meat to order. Come into Lanier's Fresh Meat Market today, 1831 Walton Way, Augusta.
Tired of going to a big box eyeglass store for a deal that seems too good to be true, only to find out it is? A special offer of 2 frames for $75 turns into a frustrated buying experience that costs hundreds. At Morris Opticians, our $39.99 special is actually $39.99. No hidden costs, no exclusions, and it includes any frame in the store.
Any frame?
Shop Morris Opticians first. We promise you'll leave a happy customer. Get a complete pair of single vision frames for $39.99. Morris Opticians.
I'm a road runner, honey.
Hey, are you a road runner, baby? Beep, beep.
We're road runners, beep, beep. We're road runners, beep, beep.
I'm road runners, beep, beep.
Golden crab legs with dripping hot butter, and make us prove that we have Augusta's best grilled salad. Roadrunner Cafe, 2 locations, Washington Road across from Steinmart and Peach Orchard Road in front of Coyotes. Beep, beep.
St. John Towers, independent apartment living for seniors. Enjoy an active, independent lifestyle in a warm and inviting family atmosphere. St. John Towers has a beautiful dining facility and some really great food.
Oh, the food's delicious.
The chicken is the best.
An independent lifestyle, 24-hour security, and delicious food. It can only be St. John Towers in beautiful downtown Augusta. Call us today.
We're still here at North Myrtle Beach at right off Ocean Drive at SOS Fall Migration. For those of you that don't know, this is Society of Stranders, and I'm delighted to have a young man that's been a friend of mine since we were teenagers. And if it wasn't for him, I can assure you there would have been no Johnny Hensley Shag City, and there would have been no way for us to come down to SOS and film and tape these shows for you. This is my good friend Rodney Williams. Rodney, how are you?
Fine, Mr. Johnny. How are you?
Oh, I'm vertical and breathing. Life's good. Got the ocean in back of me. It's 82 degrees, blue skies. Hey, and beautiful women. What else could you ask for? I'm sure there's something else we could ask for, but I'm not going there.
Well, if you had it, you'd have to be in heaven to get it. So
there you go.
As close as we can get.
There you go. How long you been involved with shagging, Rodney?
Well, I started dancing when I was 12 years old in 1957. First time I came to Myrtle Beach in SOS was 1983, and I haven't missed one since then.
You've been to all of them since then.
Everyone.
And your hometown is?
North Augusta, South Carolina.
Wow. The CSRA Shag Club is one of the largest in the country with over 500 members. That's our home club for Johnny Hensley Shag City. Rodney has been president of that club 4 or 5 times over the last 10 years. So somebody that's dedicated to shag, you are. What are some of the changes you've seen in shag over the last 20, 25 years?
Well, I think if you look at the music, of course, changes a little bit from the old rhythm and blues. Now, you know, if it's got the right beat, it can be pop, country, whatever, as long as it's got the right beat to dance to. The dance itself, today's versus 25 years ago, you probably see a lot more influence from East Coast, West Coast swing, and shag all combined. But it's the shag, you know, and it's a lifestyle for all of us.
You know, I think that's really a shock to people that really start showing some interest in shag, is that shag is not necessarily beach music. Shag just runs the genre of everything from Lady Antebellum to Big Joe Turner to, you know, it's amazing what you can shag to. What do you see as the future of shagging, Rodney? You know, I think we're just really getting legs and we were crawling, now we're starting to run. What do you envision as the future?
Well, since most of us can't run as far or as fast as we used to, I hope it's in the young generation. And we do have a organization now, this Junior Shaggers, starting from 12 years old to 18. And that's where we got to go to keep the dance going. Of course, when Johnny's filming, if you turned around and saw what was behind us, there's a lot of 40, 50, 60, 70, and some 80 years old who still think they're in their 20s and acting like it day and night. So that's really what SOS is all about, the dance, the music, and the camaraderie, and just people having fun.
You know, it's amazing. We've been taping down here. We've had kids as, I hate to call them kids, I keep doing that, young ladies and gentlemen as young as 8 years old shagging. And one yesterday that was 86 years old. And you know, one good thing about shagging, as long as you're shagging, you know you're not dead. And to me, that works.
Well, I think, because if I'm not shagging, I will be dead, because that's when I'm going to quit.
There you go. How long have you guys been doing the annual beach party?
Actually, this is only the second, but I think when we did our first beach party last year, and there have been beach parties at SOS for 10 or 12 years, but I think we set a new standard last year, and it looks like we might surpass that this year.
Well, it's definitely a success. I mean, you're right. I think you on some of the earlier interviews and shots, you've seen what's going on in the party area. And this is what it's all about, fun, is having friends, is having a lot of fun, good, clean, wholesome fun. You can bring your kids, you can get involved with your kids, you can dance with your kids, and it's something very wholesome. And it's our directive, it's our mission to take Shag nationally. And with people like my good friend Rodney, I think that is very doable, and especially with you folks at home. And you know what? Something that's very funny in conclusion of this interview, he's wearing sandals, I'm barefooted. The sand has been washing out under my feet. I'm about 3 inches taller than him. Now I'm about 2 inches shorter. I was looking at him just now, and I said, I'm looking up at his eyes. Rodney, God bless you, my friend, and thank you so much. And let's get,
being here.
Thank you. Let's get back to shagging. Here it is, y'all.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Got to know how to hold it, like on him rolling. Mashed potato, do the alligator. Put your hand on your hips, yeah. Let your backbone slip. Do the 1, 2, say, like my little Lucy. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. I need somebody to help me say it one time. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Wow.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time, yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna
I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't no smiling faces. No, no, lying to the races. Help me. Come on, come on. Somebody help me now. I'll take you there. Help me, y'all. I'll take you there. Help me now. I'll take you there. Oh, I'll take you there. Oh, oh, mercy. I'll take you there. Oh, let me take you there. I'll take you there. Oh, let me take you there. Mary, play your piano now. All right. Come on now, play on it, play on it. Big daddy now, daddy, daddy, daddy. All right now, baby, little lady, need you here, help me out. Come on, little lady. All right. Doing something so.
Heads will turn when you enter the room with fashions from Somerville Rags. Come in and see the latest designs from Joseph Ribkoff, Nick and Zoe, Ming Wang, and more, with prices starting at $30. Need help? The staff of Somerville Rags will give you personal attention on everything from fitting to accessories. Finally, choose from a line of custom jewelry to complete your new outfit. So come to Somerville Rags, where the classics never go out of style. 1502 Montesano Avenue in Augusta.
St. John Towers, independent apartment living for seniors. Enjoy an active, independent lifestyle in a warm and inviting family atmosphere. St. John Towers has a beautiful dining facility and some really great food.
Oh, the food's delicious.
The chicken is the best.
An independent lifestyle, 24-hour security, and delicious food. It can only be St. John Towers in beautiful downtown Augusta. Call us today.
There's something for everyone. There's something for every price point, from flooring to wall tile, backsplashes, everything that you would need. It's a turnkey operation for them. They have a friendly, very courteous staff, very professional staff, and they're very patient. No matter what you're looking for, what your needs are, it's right here at Traditions in Tile.
There's a reason why Computer Exchange services over 600 computers a month. Here's our competitor's diagnostics fee, and here's ours. Plus, with faster turnaround time and available on-site service, you'll be up and running again in no time. It's no wonder Computer Exchange is the area's #1 source for computer service. Come visit us here, here, or here. Computer Exchange. We are your neighborhood computer store.
Pick 5 for $19.99. We have well over 200 items to choose from and no purchase limit. You can mix and match and pick any 5 for just $19.99. Remember, pick 5 for $19.99 at Lanier's Meat Market, 1831 Walton Way, Augusta. Lanier's Meat Market is now open on Walton Way. We have all-natural beef, pork, and chicken. A great selection of local all-natural jams and jellies. We have the best meat in town, and we cut your meat to order. Come into Lanier's Fresh Meat Market today, 1831 Walton Way, Augusta.
I'm a road runner, honey.
Hey, are you a road runner, baby? Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. We're road runners. Beep, beep. We're road runners. Beep, beep.
I'm road runners. Beep, beep.
Golden crab legs with dripping hot butter, and make us prove that we have Augusta's best grilled salad. Roadrunner Cafe, 2 locations, Washington Road across from Steinmart and Peach Orchard Road in front of Coyotes. Beep, beep.
Tired of going to a big box eyeglass store for a deal that seems too good to be true, only to find out it is? A special offer of 2 frames for $75 turns into a frustrated buying experience that costs hundreds. At Morris Opticians, our $39.99 special is actually $39.99. No hidden costs, no exclusions, and it includes any frame in the store.
Any frame?
Shop Morris Opticians first. We promise you'll leave a happy customer. Get a complete pair of single vision frames for $39.99. Morris Opticians.
I've got to tell you, we are having too much. There's got to be a law against having this much fun that's going on that beach in back of you out there. But we are really having a wonderful time here at the CSRA annual beach party. We had to come inside for a while to our beach studio to talk to you a little bit. You know, if you only knew the amount of people it takes to put on a show like this, at any given moment, there's 3 to 5 people in back of the camera you're watching. We've got other people you'll meet a little later on that are our producers, our stage directors and everything. But I've got a young man here with me now that I wanted some quiet time with to talk a little bit about shagging. This is Richard Connor. Richard, how are you?
Doing well, Johnny. How are you?
I'm vertical and I'm breathing. Well, right now I'm sitting down and breathing. Life's good.
Yes, it is.
Richard was our very first disc jockey on Johnny Hensley's Shag City, and he and Rodney Williams were the first ones to step forward and say, yeah, we'll give you a hand with this so we can get it off the ground. That was 4.5 years ago. And you know, folks, first of all, it's all about the music. It always has been and probably always will be. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Well, Richard is the member of what's the official title?
The Association of Beach and Shag Club DJs.
And you have about how many members?
We are up to right around 330, I think, now as of this week. We have our yearly meeting, which will be on Saturday, and I believe that's where we're at, right around 330.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
And you know, are there certain qualifications that you have to be in the organization?
Yes, we've got some bylaws that we have to have played at Shag Club events a certain amount of times, and you have to be, somebody has to come watch and make sure that you're got good equipment and that you're doing the right thing and that sort of thing.
You know, since you've been doing this, I think you told me about 10 years, the actual Shag part of it, you've probably seen some changes in Shag music. What are some of those changes you may have seen?
Yeah, we've the music's kind of slowed down a little bit here in the last few years. I haven't slowed mine down. I'm still doing some Big Joe Turner, some Snooky Pryor, and all that. I can't get away from that. I like to see people boogie.
Can you explain to the audience, and I've asked this question a couple of times before, and it's not sometimes easy to explain, but the difference between beach music and shag music. Is there an explanation for that?
Yeah, beach music is kind of your I love beach music type things, and it's more of a listening type music, and of course you can dance to it. Your shag music is like what I was saying, some of your Snooky Pryors, your Big Joe Turner, your stuff you can really dance to, your 120 beats per minute, and that's I guess some people would call the beach music the bubblegum music, but it's still at the heart of the shag scene, and we still listen to it very much.
Well, the way I kind of get it straight in my mind, a lot of people think that, and nothing against these guys because they are fantastic, but they think that Beach Boys is a shag band or can play, because they play beach music, that it's music you can shag to. But as a rule, that's not so true, is it?
No, it's, anybody who dances and been dancing for years and years tell you they can dance to anything. They dance anywhere to anything. But the Beach Boys, we'll leave that to the West Coast. We've got our Carolina beach music, and that's where. Well,
those West Coast girls are good too. You know?
Yeah, we got some at the beach. Come up and asked me to play the California girls a little earlier, but I followed that up with Carolina girls because that's our type.
What's fair is fair. Another thing that's kind of shocking to a lot of people is to hear the type songs or the actual songs from one extreme to the other that people actually shag to. And believe it or not, there's a couple of gospel songs that are requested, and even some Lady Antebellum songs that are requested as good shag songs. Can you give us some examples from one extreme to the other?
Yeah, the Lady Antebellum, I Need You Now, I think was #1 a few years ago on the shag charts. And then some of the gospel shag, like Scooter Lee, This Little Light of Mine, that will always get the southern crowd, the South Carolina, North Carolina people. We like our gospel music.
Yeah, and that's really where Boogie Woogie and all started its roots was back then. Richard, what do you see as the future of shag dancing and the shag culture?
Well, the shag culture, it's a lifestyle, as you can see. You've been down here a few days now, and it is a lifestyle. And once it gets in your blood, it's kind of like it doesn't want to go away. It's just an absolute wonderful thing to experience. The people are great. It's just so much fun that makes you just want to come back every year to SOS.
The #1 answer when we did the street interviews was, what do you like most about SOS? And by far, it was the people. Coming back to SOS 3 times a year and renewing old friendships, seeing old friends that you hadn't seen in a long time. And one thing that was quite interesting to me, you may or may not have seen the interview we did with the chief of police, but he said the Shag people are some of the best people in the world. When they're down and they're having a good time, that they have no problem out of the Shag people. As a matter of fact, the Shag people kind of police themselves, and that was wonderful. Well, folks, we thank you for sitting in and watching the interview here. Richard Connor, thank you so much for everything that you've done to make Johnny Hensley Shag City what we like to think is a success. Now let's get back out on the beach and some shagging.
Country music singers have always been a real close family. But lately some of my kinfolks have disowned a few others than me. I guess it's because I kind of changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke their family tradition. Get on me, wanna know, Hank, why do you drink? Hank, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out the songs that you wrote? Over and over, everybody made my prediction.
at North Myrtle Beach at the fall migration of the Society of Stranders. And of all the interviews that I've done this weekend, and I've had the Chief of Police, I've had the Director of Public Safety, you name it, I've had them. But the young lady to my left, to your right, is the highlight for me in the interviews that we've done. The #1 female shag vocalist singer in the country. Here's Rhonda McDaniel. Rhonda, how are you?
I'm doing great, Johnny.
Isn't that something? I give you wrong name. you gotta love live television, huh?
I've been called worse.
Yeah, today, even. You know, some of these people, when they walk by the camera, we say no, you'll be amazed at what they say back to you. But you know, everybody in shag circles looks at Rhonda McDaniel as the epitome of shag music. Your songs puts everybody in the mood. As we heard a while ago, you did Where the Boys Are. And before we even got down here, there were people saying, you've got to listen to Rhonda and watch her do Where the Boys Are. Tell us a little bit about the background of Rhonda McDaniel.
Well, I started singing when I was about 3 years old, actually, with my daddy. So he was big into entertainment. And
did he have a band or?
Well, actually he did. He entertained in the Army, so he's been doing it for years and years and years. Way back in the day, he had his own radio show, but you know, that's way before my time.
So let me ask you this: what is in the future for Rhonda?
Well, I'm working on a new CD now, and I'm hoping to have it out by the end of the year, at least by midwinter in January. So I have 2 out right now, and you know, it's an honor to say I only have 2 CDs, but both of them won Solo Album of the Year at the CBMAs, 2008 and 2012. So
you know, that is so incredible. You know, it's not the quantity of how many things you do, but the quality of them. And for both of them to hit the pinnacle of their era is really quite remarkable.
Well, you know, it shocks me. I mean, I've been a, I guess you could say, somewhat of a club singer for so many years.
Yeah, we all did that, didn't we?
Yeah, you know, I hadn't done any recording and anything, and once I got into it, it just started happening. It was one after another, and I've had so much help from different people. I've picked up a couple of sponsors since I've gotten into this, and you were speaking about Where the Boys Are a minute ago. I have a couple, Durham, North Carolina. They tried to get me to sing that song for probably 3 or 4 years, and I never would do it because I didn't know how it was going to work with beach music. But I didn't know them that well, and every time I'd come in a club, they'd say, "If you'll do it, I'll pay for everything," you know. And wow. I don't know why I didn't do it, but you know, after a few times, I finally gave in. And
thank you.
They are some of the greatest people I've ever met. I'm sponsored now by McDonald's, and they happen to be part of McDonald's, and that has been like, it's been a blessing, true blessing.
Did I understand that you said you are sponsored by McDonald's?
Well, yeah. Now they are owners of about 7 stores in Durham, North Carolina area.
Doesn't matter. That's quite an honor.
Yes, they're absolutely wonderful. Pat and Paul Willoughby, and matter of fact, I'm staying with them here at the beach now. So.
Well, when you go into a McDonald's, tell them that Rhonda McDaniel is your favorite singer, and you want a Rhonda McDaniel special.
That's right. I'll mix something. Hey, that'll work at McDonald's.
Yeah, well, Rhonda, I can't tell you how delighted and how blessed we are that you would take the time to come and talk with us. I can speak for everybody involved in shag music. You are one of their favorite, if not their favorite singer. And God bless you, and I hope in the future the best is yet to come.
Well, thank you so much, Johnny. I certainly appreciate you having me out here today. And like I say, I'm blessed with, I've been blessed for the past 10, 11 years as being part of this. And I can't say enough about the great people who have helped me get here.
Where the boys are, someone waits for me. A smiling face, a warm embrace, 2 arms to hold me tight. Where In a crowd of 1,000,000 people, I'll find my Valentine, and then I climb to the highest steeple and tell the world he's mine. Till he holds me, I'll wait impatiently where the boys are, where the boys are, where the boys are. Someone waits for me. Till he holds me, I'll wait impatiently where the boys are, where the boys are, where the boys are. Someone waits for me. Oh, I love you guys, my goodness. I love these boys. I do. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for this week's edition of Johnny Hensley's Shag City. And let me say how appreciative we are that you would take the time to tune into our show. And we wish, humbly, if you would contact some of your friends and family and tell them about our show and where they can watch it at Johnny Hensley's Shag City. And also a couple of closing points, if I may. You know, most of us as humans, what we're looking for is joy and peace in our life. And there's only one real lasting peace, and that's through the Prince of Peace, Jesus Christ. Also, do something really nice for somebody this week, a random act of kindness. You know, we're moving at light speed. If we just took the time to do something nice for somebody, you don't know how much impact that will have on somebody's life. And remember, life is a temporary assignment. We will never meant to be here forever. So if there's somebody you love, and there is, that you need to say, I love you, tell them today, because one day it'll be too late. And in saying that, thank you for watching Johnny Hensley's Shag City, and we love you. Goodbye. See you next week.